So what are the main green beautification issues today at MAC in your day-to-day work? What are you focusing on?
I think everybody shares these issues. Price, money, budget, right?
Of course.
Okay, sustainability is not always the cheaper option, and that's why we have to look at it from an end-to-end cycle perspective. Where can we incorporate in every phase? So when it comes to cost-prohibitive measures, then we start incorporating different elements of design. Another one, a big one, is education for our consumer and how they interact with our products and our packaging. That part is very challenging because consumers are more aware than they have been in the last 5 to 10 years. They're very frustrated because they want to understand, is my packaging recyclable? If it is, do I need to separate it? Do I need to wash it? Is my region going to accept this type of material? And translating that into communication through packaging is one of the biggest challenges as well. What kind of claims can we make? What kind of regulations are preventing us from using certain materials? How can we anticipate some of these trends that we're seeing? Do consumers really want refills, right? So it just really comes down to understanding how your consumer is engaging with your packaging and just how willing they are to participate in, one, reduction and minimization, but also recyclability.
So we can definitely say that it's a real issue, green beautification is a real issue at MAC and for you today.
Major issue, major. You know, our black plastic has a bad rep. People don't understand the difference between good and bad plastics, the different kinds of materials, where they need to go, can they separate them? So that is a huge one for us. The other one is also incorporating new technologies and the infrastructure catching up with what the consumers need. So sometimes you have to have things to be recycling ready and anticipate that the infrastructure and the technology will catch up. But then we also have to have better partnerships with our vendors and our suppliers, smarter sourcing of materials. So there's a lot of caveats to this.
Thank you, Seba.
Sure.
Elie, maybe you can tell us also from your point of view, what are the main issues are you facing in your day-to-day work as a director, designer, and founder, and we said, but as a designer in your design agency, maybe you also want, yeah.
Yeah, maybe, yeah, I'd like to show 2 examples, but not now. Before that, I just want to explain, I mean, to respond to your question. The first thing is do not, I would say something like, do not reduce to reduce. What I mean by this is reducing the weight of material is something we hear a lot from our clients in the briefings. And this is not only not responding to the carbon footprint issue, but secondly, it's potentially destroying the incredible industry we are in, because it just destroys desirability.